All right, Detroit, we are back. So we're up here at the preseason of the 29-20 or 29-30 season, actually. Let's go ahead and we're just going to do a refresh on the lines really quick. We got Savon up at 90 with Zegras and Bedard. Gavin on the second line with Line and Hoglander. We got Christian Bakos up here at 21 years of age now. He's got the good playmaking ability. No shooting, but that's okay. With Sharangovich and Peterka. And then we got Zadina, who will actually go ahead and put over Peterka. And then Peterka, Rasmussen, and Rosen. We got Lackinen, Sider, Bremberg, Kolosov, Gerard, and Rathbone. So we do have a very stacked team this year. I don't understand if we're not winners. Let's see. Goalies is where it might hurt. We have Diagonal at 83 and Bchek at 82. So hopefully we can go ahead and get some performance out of them with the stacked front side. But yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to hop right into, let me get my normal camera position going here. There we go. All right, so I think we are fully set to go. Let me just take a look. We don't have any of the scouts signed. Oh wait, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We got all our scouts. Okay, so we're good. Well, it auto signed. You know what? We're just gonna leave it. As far as drafting goes, anyways. Larson. No, we don't need you. We don't need Anderson. We don't need Chorney. All right, let's see. All right, that's fine. We can leave it like that. And then coaches. All right, we're good like that. Holweg is up to a B overall for Rohan Holweg, but he's 60 years of age, so he's probably retiring soon. But I think we're all ready to go. Let's go ahead and hop into the regular season here. Don't need to worry about preseason. We're just going to go ahead and sim to regular. Realistically, I mean, unless we have an extremely hard division, we should be a playoff team, I would expect. I don't see any reason not to. We have about a 3-year window to win a cup here. Otherwise, we're going back to a rebuild, which will suck. But considering we've had 2 playoff appearances in our window, that's a little unfortunate. I don't see why. I mean, we've had stud teams for a long time now. But yeah, I mean, got to work with the hand we're dealt. So we're going to see here. Should be a decent season. I expect it to be at least a 40-win team. No reason not to be a 40-win team. No reason not to even be like a 45-win team. Let's just go ahead and we're going to do a quick refresher on just... okay, that's fine. Just continue. Okay. All right, so we're up here at the regular season now. Let's just go ahead and we're going to take a peek at just what we have to keep in mind throughout the year on where we're sitting. So we've got Zegras locked up very long term. Now, the couple guys that we're running out of time with are going to be Line and Gerard. Now, Gerard, we only have under contract this one and next season, and then he's a UFA. We're going to have to re-sign Lackinen into a bigger deal. We realistically could offer him an extension. How much? We only have 16 mil extension dollars. What about Kolosov? We could offer Kolosov, but he's asking 10 mil in an extension, so I don't think we're going to do that. It might go down if he doesn't go up in overall throughout the year. After that, and we're not looking at massive contract re-signs. We got all these guys at least. Yeah, I mean, we have them all for this season and next season, all these top guys, so not looking too bad there. We have Line A for another 2 after this year, as well as Sider on the exact same contract. And then these guys are way up here. So we do have a bit of a window here. We just got to get stuff going. Hopefully Gavin can jump up, Bremberg can jump up. If not, that's kind of an overpay for Gavin. Bremberg is about right, but definitely Gavin's an overpay at that amount. 3 mil for Zadina is a bit of an overpay, but not awful. 3 mil for Rosen is a bit of an overpay, but we don't worry about those contracts with 1 year left because we got what we want for this year, and we still have some cap space. So, is there anything else we need to take a look at? I don't think so. So let's go ahead and hop right into simulation. Now, I mean, same kind of thing. I'm expecting it to be a 45 win season. I don't see a reason why our team wouldn't get 45 wins. Let's go ahead and get through the first month. We'll see how it's sitting. 2-1 OT win against the Flyers. 4-2 loss against New Jersey. Connor Bedard has a sprained ankle. Let's go ahead and best lines the NHL. I think that's going to be pretty much the way I have it set up anyways. 4-1 win against Ottawa. What about Chicago here? We get a 3-2 loss. I mean, we're 500 right now. It's only 4 games, though. We could hit a win streak or a losing streak. You never know. New York Rangers another loss, so we're under 500 to start the year. 2-4, 5-3 win against the Maple Leafs. So back to 3-4, 4-2-1 Buffalo Sabres. JJ Peterka has injured ribs. Just go ahead and best lines it. We got Buffalo here. This would be a good game to win. We lose. Line A is injured. We've had 3. Okay, so Connor Bedard is back. So back against Toronto. 3-2 loss. We're 3-6. We just explode again. I mean, I'm not going to do it this early because we're only 9 games in. We can hit a 5-game win streak right here and be right in a playoff conversation. So I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to get through month number 2. Peterka's back, so we can go ahead and best lines it. We got a game against Pitt here. I don't know how they're doing. 5-2-2. It's another loss. We're 3-7. 4-7. Patrick Laine is fully healed. Best lines. Okay, so it looks like we're back to health. Alex Steves on waiver. Nope, don't need him. We got a back-to-back here against the Islanders and Columbus. We take both games. That's nice. Okay, so we were 3-6. Now we're 6-7. So we're 3-1 in our last 4. That's not bad. What about Philly? We beat them game number 1, and we lose 7-3. What about Ottawa here? Daigle has a pulled groin. So he might be injury prone, which is going to really suck for us. 4-3 loss, 6-9 start. That is not good. 2-1 win against the Devils. We're still 2 games under 500 here. Columbus, we do beat 4-1. All right. Let's see here. We got a game against Dallas and then a 3-day break. Take a loss into the 3-day break. Diago's back, so best lines. Put him back in the starter spot. It also could be just our goalies. I mean, we've given up 7 there. Our losses are 3, 4, 7. Zegras has an abdominal strain, out for over 2 weeks. All right, Rangers is a loss. I mean, 8-11. I mean, here's the thing is we have had injuries, but they've been short term. And we're on a 3-game losing streak here. 4-game losing streak. I mean, our team looks good. I don't understand it. 5-2 win. I don't want to wait too long because then we're not going to be able to. I mean, I realistically could just hold this team into the deadline and then go grab first rounders for all the older players. Like keep Bedard, Sider, try to find other guys to fill in those spots. Keep Bedard, Zegras, Sider, Gavin. Keep the younger guys, the sub 30 guys. Trade everybody else. I mean, we'll see. Let's see. All right, so I mean, we're slowly coming back here. We're on a 3-game win streak. What about Nashville? 4-game win streak. We're almost back to 500. We're still last in the division. What about Winnipeg here? 3-1 loss. What about Chicago here? It's a 3-2 win against a 14-8 team. 2-0 loss against Montreal. All right, what about Vegas here? Shootout win. All right. What about Dallas here? 4-1 win. We're back to 500. It's still a doable season. 4-2 loss. What about Minnesota here? 3-1 win. All right. Washington, 18-12-3 team. They're decent. 3-2 loss. We're staying sub 500 though. We need to have like 23 wins right now. Like 23-10 is what I would expect our team to be at. All right, 2 straight wins. So we're above 500 now. 2 games above 500. We're slowly bringing it back. But do I want to bet on this team being a playoff team? I mean, we could easily go back to our first month and a half and we wouldn't be. 24 points is our top point getter. Yeah, I mean, a -3 on Hoglander, -2 on Bakos. We have no, like, big pluses except for Gerard and Sharangovich. I mean, this kind of sucks. I'll give them this year. Since we have everybody main under contract still until next year. I'll give them this year. This is our last year to try. Yep, this is our last year to try here. All right, let's get another month. Got a game ends. We got a little West Coaster here. Not West Coast. They're actually... We got one against Anaheim and then all the way back to Colorado from Detroit. Shootout loss. That's our first time losing in overtime. Other than that, I mean, that's my thing is we're just at way too many regulation losses. If we could even be at like 20, 12, and 7, we would be in a much different situation. MCL sprain, he's gone for 2 months. All right. The injuries are crazy. 21, 18, and 1. I mean, we're only 4 points out of a playoff spot. 6-1 loss. Well, Carolina, 7-5 win. All right. Yeah, I mean, we're only 3 points out of a playoff spot. It's definitely doable here. But I mean, here's my thing is, do we keep this team just to make round 1, or do we just blow it up because we know we're not a cup contender? I mean, the way we're playing, we're not going to win a cup. We can't string together wins. I mean, we string together 2 at a time, but we also string 2 or 3 losses together, so it doesn't seem like a cup winner to me. And hanging on to all this salary to not try for a cup seems unreal to me. We're 3 points out of a wild card spot still. 4 points out now. See, Edmonton, that's another win. Bremberg's back. All right. I mean, we definitely pulled the season back. We were at one point probably like 4 or 5 games under 500. Now we're 7 over. Gerard has an MCL sprain. We got a back-to-back here, Carolina and New York. Like 2 wins. I mean, we're on what, a 4-game win streak. So we're on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-game point streak. Are we still not in the playoffs though? Okay, we're in a wild card spot. Okay. I mean, we're soaring through this season. So let's just keep it going. There's not really anything we're going to do here. Zykov, we don't really have to worry about that. We're at the All-Star break. All right. Carolina. All right, sub 500 team. 5-2 loss. Calgary. Take a win. All right, what about Montreal here? All right, similar team we take a win off of. They're the team above us too. They're the team we're chasing. 4-1 loss against Buffalo. That's not a good loss. Bruins, this would be an awful loss. And we take a regulation loss. Oh, this is such a struggle. I don't... Like, here's my thing. We're sitting right on the edge, right? If we don't sell and we don't make the playoffs, then draft day, I'm 100% selling everything. Everything's gone except for Bedard, Bedard, Savon. All those guys are gone. So let's just get up to the trade deadline here. Let's see. I mean, I want to give them the chance. I really do. I got a top tier squad right here. This is, wow. It's just these injuries, man. Holy crap. All right, Edmonton and Vancouver here to finish off. We got a West Coast to finish off. All right. We're 4 points ahead of the last wildcard spot. Let's see what it is going into the trade deadline, though. We'll do conservative buyer, enter trade deadline. I don't think there's much we can buy. I really don't. I don't think there's much we can buy. Let's just look at our assets here. See, I mean, do we have any assets that are future assets that we can sell, theoretically? Not really. I mean, it would be like Bakos, but he's a main roster slot. Dimitrakos, like, theoretically, I mean, we could get him, like we could trade him for, like, a veteran to go on that 4th line, but that's pretty much all we would get for him. I just don't think there's much we can do. I mean, what do we have for draft picks? We got 3 second rounders, 2 third, 3 fourths, 5th, 6th, 2 7ths, 3 7ths. We got a lot of draft picks, and we have the 1st round pick, 3 seconds. No, I mean, I just don't think there's anything we do here. I don't want to trade a 1st round pick, and then all of a sudden we drop out completely, and it doesn't work, so no. Nope, we're sticking the way we are. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work when we sell on draft day. Completely sell on draft day. Let's go ahead, and what we're gonna do is we are going to just go ahead and get through these blockbusters. Okay, just one trade was made. All right, so I mean, we are 4 points ahead of the last wildcard spot, so that's okay. Let's go ahead and check points here, see if anyone pulled up. I mean, Line A still 47 and 60. That's not like a top tier team right there. I don't know. I mean, we're 6-2-2. We're on a hot streak, I think. But let's look at the draft class really quick. See if there's any reason to go up. I haven't, by the way, I have not seen a franchise other than Bedard. I haven't seen a franchise pick show up at all. And I mean, I don't think we're getting these Americans scouted anyways. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any scouts there. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Here's my thing is if we don't get into the Eastern Conference Finals, I'm selling because this core just can't do it. We've had a first round exit, a second round exit, and then not making the playoffs with this core forever. So if we don't make the Eastern Conference Finals, if we don't get out of round 2 again, we're just selling everything. Regulation loss against Florida, which isn't good. Bakos is back. All right. We got a big 4 games here. Montreal, Tampa Bay, and then back to Florida. Let's see here. Got to take some of these games. Loss. Yeah, I think this is one that you lost. Yeah, no. This is a team. This is a season we fly through. We got the Panthers, Bruins, and Canadians chasing us hard. Another loss. We're on a 5-game losing streak. And we've lost 6 out of our last 7. We got another back-to-back. Another loss. Bruins. Another loss. They pull ahead of us even more there. All right, let's keep going. Tampa Bay. Another loss. We're on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-game losing streak. All right, let's go ahead and just keep it going. Bruins game. We got to win. 2 points out of a playoff spot. That's another loss. We're already at 32 regulation wins. I think that's it. I just don't think we make the playoffs. I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't get it. We literally have a playoff team and we just can't do it. So yeah, everything's getting sold. Let's just go. All right. I don't really think there's even much left to be said. This team just isn't doing it. We're going back into a rebuild, and we're gonna have our veteran studs that we try to rebuild around. Just right back into it. Don't make the playoffs this late. Don't do it. We go on a 3-game win streak. I mean, Eastern Conference Finals, like I said. I mean, we're on a 5-game win streak now. I guarantee. Yeah, we're in a playoff spot. 6-game win streak. All right, let's see. Montreal and Florida. Let's see. Did we seriously make the playoffs? We made the playoffs. Did we? Yep, X is a clinch. Yeah, we made the playoffs. All right, once it says NHL season is over, we'll go ahead and stop simulation. Well, we will watch the playoffs. I'm not just going to sort through it, writing it off. We'll go ahead and watch through it because stranger things have happened. Stop simulation. All right, we got the New Jersey Devils. What was their regular season record here? 43, 33, and 6. I mean, we're the hotter team, but I don't know if that's going to matter. Let's check. We're going to hop straight through it because, I mean, that regular season didn't convince me of anything. Let's go ahead and just hop into the games. Realistically, I think this is all we can do. I think we're at the best of our abilities. So, period number 1. 1-0 advantage. Savon. All right. Period number 2. We give up 3. Brott, Hughes, and Heischer. All right, let's go ahead and get into period number 3. We get within 1 with Line A. All right. See what we got. Maybe we can bring it back. Let's see here. 6 minutes left, and they pull back to 2 ahead. All right. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of what I expected. I know that it's hard to see a GM give up hope, but like, Regular season didn't convince me of anything. The only reason we won is because we went on an 8-game win streak at the end of the season. It's the only reason we're in. All right, let's go ahead and hop up to game number 2. All right, AHL season is done. They did make the playoffs. All right, they're on a 3-game win streak to end the season. Let's see. Hop into game number 2 here. All right, game number 2, period number 1. Here we go. We're up 2-1. Bakos and Laine. Matthew Joseph did score 1 for them to bring them back within 1. Period number 2. And they go ahead 3-2. Jack Hughes and Warren Fogle. And let's see, period number 3. We're once again down by a goal going into the, down by a goal. Now down by 2 again. All right, Mysak brings it back within 1. We have a power play. We get a power play goal from Sider. We're tied up. All right, they're fighting for it. They really want to try. They have a power play. We kill it off. All right. 3 minutes left. 2, 1. We take it to OT. All right, let's see. Any OT goals in the playoff? Let's see. Who can come through and be the hero to tie up the series? We got 13 minutes left. Half the third is gone. Or half the overtime period is gone. Now let's see here. We're going into double OT in game number 2. All right, let's see. They have a power play and they score on it. Oh, wait. No, Hoglander scored a shorty in OT. Hoglander is definitely a hero for that one to tie up the series. All right. So let's go ahead and hop into game. Oh, gosh, these menus, man. Hop into game number 3 here. All right. Here we go. Hop right in. We did take a game off them. We know we can score against them. In the last 3 games, we scored 11 goals off them. Period number 1. We're down 1-0. Jesper Bratt. Period number 2. We're down 4-2. We've been a deficit going into every third period. Can't convert, and they're just out shooting us. Savan gets a shorty. All right, our okay, power play tied up. Nope. I think our shorthanded, I think our penalty kill has more goals than our power play. And they bring it back to a 2-goal deficit for us. And that looks like it's it. We dropped to 2-1 in the series. Yeah, I mean, I just don't see this being it just didn't feel like the year, you know what I mean? I mean, just didn't feel like it at all. All right, hop into game number 4 here. Here we go. Emil Viro is back. We'll go ahead and best lines AHL. Hopefully they're doing all right. All right, Devils here. Go ahead and sim this game. We're in game number 4. We can't go down 3-1. 3-1 is dooming yourself. Period number 1. We go up 4-0. All right, Savan, Laine, Mysak, and Bedard. Period number 2. 7-3. We get another 3. So Zegras, Bakos, and Zadina. Meyer is on hat-trick watch, but we're up by 4. The tie up, okay, power play? Power play just isn't doing anything. They have a power play. Our penalty kill is elite, though. Ah, they get a power play goal just as I say it. They still got to get 3 in the last 9 minutes, though. Now we're finally out shooting them. These young guns finally got a hold of how playoff hockey works. All right, we tie the series up 2-2. We get our offense going. That's what I'm expecting. 7-goal performances. I mean, our offense is really heavy. There's no reason why we shouldn't be getting good offensive games. All right, let's go ahead and hop to game number 5. All right, we got game number 5 against the Devils here. Here we go. All right, what do we got here? So we're looking at first period. We go down 1-0 to Jack Hughes. Period number 2. We go up 3-2. Gerard, Zegras, and Sider get him. All right. We got a shorthanded goal again. Our penalty kill is elite. Our power play sucks, but our penalty kill is elite. Savan puts it to 5-2. All right. Maybe they're trying to prove something. 6-2. Zegras on the power play. Okay. It's 2 7-goal games in a row. This is what I expected from our offense. We have the firepower to do this. All right. Did we just take a 3-2 series lead? We just took a 3-2 series lead, I'm pretty sure. 2 chances to win 1 game here. Yeah, we're at a 3-2 series lead. You guys got this? It would be a monumental collapse. Fans were losing hope during the season. You guys decided to bring it back. Fans were losing hope when he went down 2-1. You guys decided to bring it back. Maybe that's just how this team works. Period number 1. Game number 6. Matthew Joseph scores the first. We've been working every game at a disadvantage, I'm pretty sure, though. Period number 2. 1-0. All right, let's see. We got 19 minutes here. Got to get a goal. Is their goalie going to steal a game to push them to game number 7 where anything can happen? 2-0 with 8 minutes left. 5. Just can't solve their goalie, huh? Diagonal didn't even play bad. 32 shots, 2 goals. He played fine. All right, game number 7. A lot of contracts are on the line with this game. A lot of them. All right, let's see here. Going to game number 7. If we win this, it looks like we got Tampa in round 2 again. Or no, we got Montreal in round. No, I'm not even sure who we actually have. Period number 1 and game number 7. Here we go. 2-2. Zegras and Bakos. Lusterainen and Hische get tallies for them. Period number 2. We go up 4-2. Hoglander and Sharon Govich. All right, you guys got the lead and immediately give up a goal. It's a one-shot game. All right, 16. Oh, and Morgan Geeky ties it up. Half the third is gone in game number 7. All right, shots are pretty even. 3:40 left, and New Jersey scores with 2 minutes and 58 seconds left in the third. And that's it for a lot of these players. All right, here we go. So, I mean, that's it. That's it for a lot of these guys. We're going to quick sim. We're going to do the draft in this video. But after that, we're going to figure out what we got to do here. So let's go ahead and hop up to June. We're just going to go straight to the draft here. All right. What do we got? All right. Malhi, we can go ahead and best lines. So actually, you know what? We can go ahead and stop simulation. See how this AHL team is doing. Let's see. They're down 2-0 in this series. Let's see if they can get through it. Let's see if they can come back. 1-2, 2-2. They bring it back to an even series. All right. Go ahead and best lines. Malhi back in there. 3-2 and 4-2. They lose the first 2 and then win 4 in a row. All right. Let's go to game 7 against the Gulls. OT lost, but we bring it back 1-1. 2-1 series lead. 2-2, 3-2. All right. So they are in game number 7. Let's see if they can get out of it. And no, they get kicked out. They got kicked out in the conference finals again. All right. So hop up to the draft here. That was one disappointing season. The fact that I got through it that quick, very disappointing. We should have been able to do that for sure. But yep. And then wait. Oh yeah, we made the playoffs, so we don't get a draw. We don't get a lottery pick. All right. So I'm not going to bother looking at retirees. I'm not going to bother looking at draft interviews. Let's see. Yuri Kuznetsov retired for the Griffins, so we'll have to get a new coach, but that's going to be in next video. Continue simming. All right, and we are at the draft. Let's go ahead and start it. Now, I want the number 1 overall pick. We got players to offload. I want the number 1 overall pick. All right, Islanders. I want it. It's my time to be greedy. All right, so we're getting rid of players like, let's see. We're getting rid of Laine for sure. The Islanders get the first overall pick and don't have cap space at a higher cap. Interesting. Okay, maybe not first overall. Let's see, what about Ottawa? What kind of cap they got? They got a little bit of space. We can take some players back if we need to. Let's see. So we want to drop Laine for sure. They would have more than 45 skaters. We can go ahead and take a skater back from them. Let's see. I mean, how much are they over in cap? They're 5 mil over. I mean, yeah, they don't really have cap space either. How are these teams losing if they have no cap space? This team has 10 million cap space. Okay. So let's pair. All right, let's see. So what about defensemen? I mean, so like someone like Gerard, they want Gerard. And then let's see if we can go Laine. All right, so they have more than 45 skaters and they're over, but realistically, if I just take 5 mil back, that's not awful. Who's this guy? Leo Carlson? Yeah, I'm not where I don't want that guy. He signed a crazy contract. They want to get rid of Fabry. That'll fix contract issues. Let's try that. Just isn't up to snuff at all. Interesting. Okay. What about if I toss in Colorado second? Let's see. Nope. Okay, so what about adding another third as well? Let's go here. See here. Nope. Okay. All right, what else do you guys want? You guys probably want all the young guys. Yep. You want Gerard though. All right, you know what? We're just gonna do fine trade for those guys. All right, Laine. What do we get back? I know we can get a first round. No trades for Laine. All right, what about Gerard? 22nd overall and a second rounder. 17th overall and a third rounder. Yeah, we're gonna take this one. So Gerard, you're off. But no one wants Laine. Okay, so we can probably get... We could probably get this for Laine, I would assume. Let's see. All right. Now, how's that just for value? So Carolina would be over league max. Do you have anyone I can take that has a 1 year left on it with not much fucking trade value? Let's see. I'm looking for high salary. Something like Walker. Still would be over. Okay, what about... Let's see. What about someone like... You can also grab Rasmus Sandin. I don't think that'll go through. It is. Okay. Sweet. All right, we got 8th overall pick. Let's see, anyone else we want to sell here? Let's see. Let's go ahead and just go... Oh, okay. All right, so they got a power forward. Kostopoulos was a power forward with no X factors. Already in the 90s for shooting, though. Nice. Okay. All right, let's see. So we just want to go click like this. We're going to see if there's anyone else we want to offload. Let's see. I mean, Sides wouldn't be bad. Zegras wouldn't be bad. Hoglander wouldn't be bad. All right, yep, you know what? We're doing a full swing. I know you guys won't like this, but we're doing it. We're doing a full swing. We're going young. Fine trade for Cider. Let's see what we got here. Add asset. Cider, you're gone. No trades for Cider. All right. Well, what about like a 4th overall pick? 4th overall for Mort Cider. You guys want him. League approved. Let's try the 3rd overall. Let's try 3rd overall. Seattle Kraken, 3rd overall for Cider. You guys want him? You guys do want him. All right, how does that look? Looks good to me. More Cider for the 3rd overall. Just a bit low. I'm cool with giving up late draft picks. Those aren't going to turn into anything. All right. Let's go ahead and toss in one of the 7ths. Bang. There we go. There we go. Cider's gone. We got a 3rd rounder. Or a 3rd overall. All right. So what about Zegras? We could probably get... Let's see if we can get the 2nd for Zegras. Let's see here. You guys want Zegras back? I'll give you Zegras. All right, no, that's a little too much value. All right, so what about like the 5th? Or what about the 4th? San Jose definitely was willing to trade it. All right, let's see. You guys want Zegras? You guys don't want Zegras. I'm going to at least make it a little realistic and just do a team that actually wants him. So what about 5th overall? Winnipeg, you want Zegras? Let's see here. You don't. Okay. I'm going to try to find trade for Zegras. We'll see. Find trade for Zegras. Let's see. Find trade open block. No trades found. All right. I don't want to lose too much, so let's try 6th. You want Zegras? Let's see. You don't, but now that we're dropping this far, realistically, I'm cool with trying that 1 for 1. Let's see. Let's see what they say. Let's see here. Propose. All right. Zegras is offloaded. We have all the cap in the world to sign in free agency. All right. Yep. We're building in free agency here. Massive free agency, massive draft. We have 3 picks in the top 10. All right. Sounds good to me. All right. Let's go ahead and sim to pick. Let's see what they get. They get a 76 overall playmaker, medium elite. All right. He's got, yeah, looks pretty decent. All right. Let's go ahead and make our pick here at 3rd overall. All right. We got Nicholas Jensen. We can bring back a Nick Jensen. He does have X factors. Sniper, make it snappy, relentless, guaranteed. Let's see here. All right. So what are we looking at? It says NHL ready. I think the competition was A+, so he's probably pretty good. What about Alvin Brust? What are we looking at? Now, we did get rid of Cider, so getting someone like Alvin Brust would be pretty good. It says NHL ready, Brent Burns. All right, here we go. We're getting Alvin Brust here. Yep, let's go ahead and grab up Alvin Brust. I like this a lot. All right, 76 overall, medium elite. Let's check his X factors here. Max X factors. Quick pick and reverse, shrug it off, thunderclap, back at you, and yoink. All right, sounds good. All right, sim to pick number 6. Jensen was a 77 sniper. All right. Yep. I think we got the better pick. What about Faith? No X factors. All right. So now 6th overall. What are we looking at here? Unknown on this guy. Guaranteed medium elite down here. Any X factors? Guaranteed X factors. I like that. Playmaker. NHL ETA is 3 years. Joe Thornton. Probably a 2-way forward. Let's grab him up. There we go. 64. All right. Sounds good to me. We got a guaranteed medium elite, so we're building young. Top 6. I'd rather have the medium elite and wait another year. All right. What are we looking at here? Now, Christian Johnson, Kai Puustinen. No guaranteed X factors. Where's the first goalie in the draft? Let's see. First goalie is 41st. We can grab him up later. All right, so all players here. Did we take the top 6? Yeah, we can go ahead and take Christian Johnson. That's fine. Guaranteed top 6 medium sniper. Sounds good to me. All right, let's sim to pick number 17 here. Any weird ones in here? Oh, there are some medium elites. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so we had Messier and Grant were medium elites. I'm gonna go ahead and make pick here. Let's see here. So potential medium elites here. We got a 2-way defenseman. All right, let's grab this guy. I want to take a shot at him. Top 4. I'm okay with that. Sim to pick 21. All right. All right, we're going to go for Leonov. All right, Timofey Leonov. All right, top 6 medium. Sounds good to me. All right, so sim to pick 49. Is that goalie going to be gone? So Desbians is gone. That was probably that guy, I'm pretty sure. So starter high was Kiskinen. There he is. Okay, so I think we missed out on the goalies. Let's see. Make pick. All players. Yep, no goalies left up here. Okay, so realistically, Emmanuel Lacerte. Top 6. All right, so realistically, I don't think there's anything we're going to know here, so it's going to be shots in the dark. So let's just go ahead and simulate this. All right, so that is the draft for us. So I don't know why it puts us on Anaheim. Got a lot of draft picks there, but we don't have to sign all of them, that's for sure. All right, so I think that's it for the video. I don't think we're gonna get to anything else. Let's see. Niederbach had a good playoffs. Okay. Savant actually had a good playoff. I did know that. He had a very good playoff, but... Alright, let's just get up to re-sign phase. We're good there. We might do a whole coaching redo too. We might just redo everything. Stanley Cup champions was the Toronto Maple Leafs, so at least it was in the Atlantic Division. But yeah, I think that's it for this one. I think we are. I think we're done here. We'll go ahead and get to re-sign phase. We'll decide who we're bringing back, who we're not, and then we'll go ahead and get the free agency. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.